This is a $1,500 drone that I found on Wish.com for only 50 bucks. And I just want to point out the fact that this advertises being the same thing as the DJI Mavic 2 Pro, which, as I said, retails for anywhere from $1,300 to $1,900 right now. So this advertises being 4K video, 5 gigahertz GPS. It's got a lot of interesting features that I've pretty much taken directly from the website. But I just want to point out the fact that this looks surprisingly high quality, but I know it's not going to be. Let's take a look at what we actually get. We got Eachine E. That's not the name of the copter. That's not the name of the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. That's a different. That doesn't even pull up anything on Google. So we've got black and platinum. We've got the product size, which is 14 centimeters by 14 centimeters by 7 centimeters. And the expanded size is maybe this much. Net weight is 300 grams, okay. And we have a camera pixel density of the 4K option that we're getting, and the wide angle lens, and the rising speed is 3 meters per second. So apparently this works really well. So let's go through and buy this and see what we actually get.
So on today's episode of Coronavirus, since that's a big thing recently, we've got ourselves a bag. Let's see what we got here. How to get coronavirus, guys. This packaging alone should tell you how confident I am about this. So it's the 4K model. What are we looking at? Oh my gosh, this feels so cheap. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't think that camera is 4K. Okay. So here is our nice, expensive drone. This literally must weigh like less than a pound. This is so light. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but like I can do my whole pinky workout here, guys. This is a joke. So I don't even know if there's a camera in there, guys. Holy crap. Comes with a battery. This actually looks interesting. Oh, a mysterious battery. Didn't we pay for an extra 3 of these, guys? We paid for 3 batteries and we only get ourselves 1. Disappointed. So, oh gosh, this piece of what do we get? Oh, okay. There's their second battery. Thought we paid for 2 extra batteries though. Okay. Or 3 batteries, I could be wrong. And the other thing was it smells like knockoff. And I say that because a while back I got some like fake Oakleys. They were like sunglasses. They were actually from like a different website or whatever. But that's what they smell like, is literally the fake Oakleys. And if you want to know, those broke pretty quickly actually. There we go. I think I got it. Oh my gosh, this clip, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how bendy this little clip is. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's all in. Okay, you guys get to watch this stuff live. Oh boy, this makes a weird noise. Okay. Just to hold your phone. Oh great, it's in Chinese. Oh, is it English?
So pretty much what happened was I tested this, and I want to point out the fact that this drone cannot fly, like I cannot level itself. It pretty much can, it just constantly goes somewhere. It's off leaning, it's not balanced, it just goes somewhere off. And I tried this with and without the camera module, but the camera module actually uses a lot of battery for some reason. It drains the battery pretty quickly, yet the camera module, as you'll see later on, literally does nothing. So as you can see, I can't even control this. There's no like leveling whatsoever. It pretty much just shoots off one way, and it's amazing that it even gets off the ground. But as you can see, it can't really go anywhere. So let's take this sucker apart and show you just what I mean by that the camera module does absolutely nothing. Okay, so here's the camera module, and basically what this is it's a little PCB attached to the battery. It has a little slot that it plugs in, but it really doesn't do anything. The camera, the manual, all that stuff doesn't really include anything that says how to access this, how to use this, or anything like that. So you have to assume, or my assumption here is that you can't actually do anything with this camera. The 4K camera that you paid an extra like $30 for doesn't actually do anything. It's just a placebo effect and a reason for people that are looking to buy it just to pay a little bit extra. There is no SD card, there is no anything else like that. It is literally just a big old little module that sits on there that doesn't do anything. And if maybe there's some app that you had to download, but that wasn't included. There's no app that I'm aware of, and it's certainly not going to be compatible with the DJI, Drone 2.
So I've taken apart this entire thing just because I was really curious on, what was inside, and I found some very interesting things. First off, the camera module that's advertised as being 4K. I couldn't even tell you what it is. But basically, it's got a little module here that comes off, and then you've got yourself the main PCB and the power, and then an antenna. Now, the question to ask, obviously, is where does this antenna go? What is it transmitting, and where is it getting received? And the answer to your question is not here, because this is weird. It doesn't have anything to do with the actual RC part of the controller, too, because this has got an antenna as well. So the camera pretty much just transmits nothing. And if I'm correctly, I can't really see too well, but I don't think there's actually any wire in here too. It's just a piece of plastic, a little thin piece of plastic. So the little sensor, whatever it may be, is linked to a little PCB that has no SD card or anything like that. And it has some power. So this really doesn't do anything. I think it's a placebo effect. It can be a 4K quadcopter all you want. It doesn't do anything. Next up, let's take a moment to talk about our lovely little remote control. So the antennas that we saw earlier don't actually do anything. The big old antennas on top are also placebo effect, which I don't know if you guys are starting to see a pattern or not, but they literally are also just placebos. So they don't really do anything. So yeah, there's not any metal in it whatsoever. They just make it look cool. And then going on over here, the PCB is probably, this little PCB has the antenna right there. You can see that. And yeah, it looks, I mean, I've taken it apart, but this is rather not bad. This is not that bad. But as you can see, the entire thing is not the highest quality, which is what I was expecting. But most interestingly, though, is what the camera that we paid like the extra $30 for does nothing. There's no way to know what's on it, no way to see what's seeing, pretty much nothing. So yeah, that's disappointing. I also checked through all the instructions. There's nothing in here. It's a joke. So here's your 4K quadcopter, guys. 4K maybe is the amount of depression you have after you purchase this, but it's certainly not the quality of the camera. So please recommend, guys, purchase your cameras or your, I don't know, quadcopters in a decent quality place. And yeah, not from here. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give it a like, and also if you have a scam that you're aware of, product, tech scam, whatsoever, please let me know down in the comments. You can get featured in the next video if you provide an idea. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. See y'all later.